I really don't see the difference, you guys. Like, I really don't. Ayan. So, ayan yung naging itsura nila right after I applied. Right after I applied my... Ay! Hey guys! Welcome to another video here in my channel. What is up? So today I will be doing a review of the Annacay sponges. These are the all-covered by Annacay sponges. So I got two of them. I ordered them right away nung naging available na siya. They were sold last, they were launched last Feb 14 at 12 noon precisely. Well, not really. 12:03 siya nag-online if I remember it correctly. And they were sold out 13 minutes flat. Grabe. So this is how they look like. This is how the packaging looks like. It comes in a sustainable packaging as per Annacay. So ito yan. So it comes in a box like that. And so it has so basically it has sort of like a note right here and all of their social media information at the bottom. And then a card from Annacay. And then the sponge. So nakabalot siya ng tissue paper. And then each sponge comes with this packaging, of course. So we have the black beveled one, and we also have the teardrop sponge. So ayan siya. Ayan siya. They're really soft. I have been squishing this ever since I got this. I got this last Monday if I'm not mistaken. Yan. In-unbox ko to sa IG stories ko. So if you haven't seen them, I'm going to link them. I'm going to link my IG down below. I'm going to link my Instagram down below. But yeah, this is really soft, you guys. It's like marshmallow, only para siyang marshmallow, only may resistance siya ng konti and bumabalik siya sa form niya, especially this one. Sobrang lambot niya. As in talagang yeah, I have been squishing this. I have been like testing its durability, if that's what you call it. Talagang tinetest ko yung kung papaon yung nails ko sa kanya. So, I have my beauty blender right here and too cute na siya. Gamit na siya sa akin. I used this yesterday. So, hindi ko siya binasa kasi I know that I will be using a comparison. I will be doing a comparison in terms of size. What I have noticed though is that these are a lot bigger than the usual beauty blender. But this beauty blender, I've had this for like a year. I know I'm supposed to be replacing a beauty blender. You're supposed to be replacing your sponges every 3 months. But girl, this is like 900 plus. And matibay siya. In fairness, ngayon ko lang nare-realize na medyo meron pala siyang nagkakaroon na siya ng dents. Kasi nga madalas ko siyang gamitin. But anywho, ayan. So, mas similar siya in size dito sa beveled sponge na to. By the way, this is beveled because it has a flat surface. I'm not sure if you can see that. But yeah, it has a flat surface as compared to this teardrop sponge. Ang init. So if in case you can see me na medyo papakis mainit kasi talaga. But yeah, I don't have a makeup on yet, of course. But yeah, so ay, pwede pala ito. So ayan, mas similar siya in size dito sa black beveled sponge na to. And mas similar din sila in terms of density. Pag sa pagiging, tama ba yung sinasabi ko? Mas dense kasi to eh, to be quite honest dito. Mas talagang malambot talaga ito. And mas similar sila in terms of softness and size. I'm gonna compare each sponge. I'm going to use the pink one on my right side and the black one on my left side. Just gonna put some captions right on your screen so you will not be confused para hindi rin ako malito. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wet the sponge and show you how it differs with each other. Okay guys, so I am back. So I've already washed all of the sponges that I have, and I must say, you guys, they're really soft. As in, I am looking at the screen right now, so really soft. But anywho, this is the original beauty blender, and even these two are bigger than this one when both of them gets wet. So ayan, ito yung sinabi ko na very comparable sa original beauty blender. Pero if you can see that, ayan, mas malaki pa rin to. kaysa dito. Original Beauty Blender, all covered by Annacay sponge. So, as you can see, mas malaki pa rin siya. And then, this is the Original Beauty Blender and the Teardrop Sponge by Annacay. So, like I said, I will be using this one on the right and this one sa left. Not sure if that's what I said earlier, but half and half tayo. So, I'm already done applying primer, and now for foundation, I will be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Face Primer, and this is in the shade of 120. So, I already have something here. So, ayan. It's really big, you guys, and it's really soft. So, it makes the blending a lot easier. That's what I can say. As in, covered na kagad yung kalahati ng mukha ko with just 2 dabs of sponges onto the foundation. As in, yun lang. Okay, so that's one layer foundation, and I don't really see a lot of difference with this and my usual beauty blender, only that this is really big. So this allows you to blend your foundation in a jiffy. Kumbaga mas mabilis ka makakapag-apply and makakapag-blend ng foundation kasi nga malaki siya, and it's a lot softer. Like kanina hinuhugasan ko siya, as in talaga ang lambot-lambot niya lalo sa tubig. As in, it's something that I have never experienced in all of my sponges. Like, it's so soft, especially in water. Nakakaaliw siya. It's kind of like therapeutic when you wet it on water. As in, ganun siya kalambot. But yeah, the coverage is still there. It still covered my rednesses. So I will be using the other sponge, the black one, onto the left side of my face. I'm also going to dab a small part. Ayan. And, see? Wala talagang gano'ng difference. As in, although meron kasi ako talagang dito, discoloration dito. So, hindi pa niya talaga nako-cover. So, I just ran out of my 1 pump of foundation. Not really pump. 1 spill of foundation. This doesn't have a pump. So, that's the thing that I don't really like about this. So, one tak-tak of my foundation. Tumapon na nga. So, ayan. So, I'm just going to be using I really don't see the difference, you guys. Like, I really don't. Marami lang kasi talaga akong discoloration dito. So, hindi pa niya nako-coveran completely. Hindi pa nako-coveran ng foundation completely yun. So, what I can suggest is that if you want a fuller coverage, don't use a sponge. Use a brush instead. But, with regards to, I mean, ganito rin naman kasi yung nakukuha kong sort of like coverage when it comes to using a sponge or when it comes to using a beauty blender. So, that's the... Pero when it comes to comparing both, I really don't see a difference, you guys. I really don't. So I'm going to just even all of it. I'm just going to apply another layer of foundation and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's 2 layers of foundation. I really don't see the difference, you guys. When it comes to coverage, they both offer the same coverage. I mean, we're not talking about foundation here, but we're talking about kung nag-suffer ba yung coverage when it comes to the, I don't know, the texture or the softness of the sponge. It's very much the same. I really don't see the difference. It's a bit unfair nga lang kasi mas marami akong like blemishes and discoloration dito and mas may texture yung dito ko. But wala eh. As in talagang I really don't see a difference. Even in my forehead and right here, I really don't. Ayan. So, ayan yung naging itsura nila right after I applied my foundation. Ayan yung naging itsura nung sponge. Ayan. So, wala akong nakikitang diferensya. So, now we move on to concealer. Alright, so for concealer, I will be using the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I am in the shade of C2. So, I'm just going to dot this right here. messy. So now I'm going to be using this sponge for my left side. And also to blend the concealer onto my nose. Kasi yung right side, yung teardrop shape, pinang-blend ko yon ng aking concealer sa baba. Pareho lang talaga eh. Pareho lang talaga. Wala akong makitang difference. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna add more right here kasi hindi talaga niya naku-cover yung aking discoloration right there. Bigla na lang yung lumitaw. Hapon. So, I'm going to be using this sponge. And let's see. Nandun pa rin siya. Fairness. So, pabayaan na natin yan. Gusto niya yan. Okay, so we're done with the concealer. Now we move forward to cream contour. And the one that I have here is the Silkygirl Photoshop Contour and Highlight in Natural Medium. So, naputol na to eh, but we're gonna try. Now we blend. I'm just going to Now I'm going to be using the other sponge to blend this side. Grabe oh. Done blending my contour. So now what I'm going to do now is apply my cream blush. So ang cream blush lang na naiisip kong gawin right now or naiisip kong gamitin right now is the one from Colorette. This is the Colorette Color 10. So I will be using the shade Piper. Grabe girls, grabe guys, tumapon to. As in, nakakainis. Pero yun nga. So, jump na tayo sa blush. So ayan. I'm just going to be using this. And we're going to do a drunk blush. So we're usin natin yung aking nasa kamay dito sa side na to. And sa gilid ng aking ilong. Sa right side, basically.
Let's go.
Na-pick up naman niya lahat ng product, in fairness. Okay, so now we move on to the left side. So, same amount of product. Ayan. Ang galing niya mag-blend maski ng colorette kasi hindi lahat ng sponge nakakapag-blend nito. Yung iba parang patchy masyado mag-blend. Naaliw ako dito mag-blend kasi parang wala lang. Sobrang effortless lang mag-blend ng colorette dito. So, yan. Yan, may kulay na aking mukha. Ayan. Okay ba? Okay, so since ako to, kakapalan ko to ng konti. Gusto ko pa ng isa pang layer ng blush. Kahit na, tsaka matatabunan rin naman siya dahil magbe-bake tayo eh. Bilis lang talaga mag-blend you guys. We will see though if matatanggal yung stain dito. Kasi, tawag dito, hindi mabilis matanggal ang stain ng colorette sa sponge. Now, let's move on to baking. So, for my powder, I will be using the Pond's BB Magic Powder. I love this when it comes to baking. So, ayan. So, nilagay ko na siya sa sifter jar na to. So, wala pa lang naman. Dito lumalabas yung advantage ng beveled because you can bake with the not that I'm saying that you can't really bake with the teardrop sponge. I'm just saying that it would be a lot more easier for you to bake using this flat side rather than this side, rather than the teardrop sponge. So I'm just going to be using dito muna tayo. Since ito yung inuna kong gamitin, so dito muna tayo. Okay. So now I'm just gonna do my entire makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back putting on my makeup. Thank you guys for waiting. So right off the bat, I can tell you guys that these are so damn soft. Like really, really guys. I mean, I haven't encountered a cheaper or an affordable sponge that is as this soft. Oh, may mapalagsabi ko. But yeah, these are really, really soft. And I have been squishing these sponges ever since I got them and they won't budge. Hindi umuukit ang aking nails, and my nails are not really that long, but still, I mean, I have encountered like the real techniques. Yon, as in talagang wala pang 3 months, talagang buibigay na sa akin yon. I have been testing the durability of this one ever since I got this, and talagang excuse me, minsan nga natatakot na ako kasi baka mamaya masira na siya na tuluyan, sold out pa siya. So just, you know, and as you can see, I am really, really exerting a lot of effort when it comes to squishing these, and they're still very much intact. They're very, very soft, yet they don't budge. I mean, walang fingerprints, not really fingerprints, walang uka. Ayan. Hindi siya nauuka or anything. Pareho lang sila mag-blend. Mas malaki lang talaga to. And if you want something that is a lot easier to clean and you don't want to look like your sponge is a mess, then go for the black one. But I'm going to clean this to you guys and let you guys know if maybe the color tint will disappear or anything. I'm just gonna clean this and, you know, let you guys decide which one do you like. Hey guys, I'm back and I'm done washing both sponges, and I can tell you guys about that wala na yung stain as much as I know. Meron siguro sa black one, pero hindi na, kung mga black siya, hindi siya gana makita. Dito meron konti. Not sure if you can see that. Meron konti. May konting staining right there and stuff. Pero it's very, very minimal and you can easily wash it off. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is because sa sobrang nga nitong laki and sobrang lambot, it tends to hold a bit much water as compared to this one. Kumbaga, so you really have to squeeze the excess amount of water that this one contains. Kasi nga, otherwise, yung akala mong tuyo na, yung akala mong okay na, hindi pa. Sobrang lambot niya lang kasi, kaya siguro nakaka-absorb siya ng too much water. And ayun, hindi naman nagbago yung texture niya, hindi naman nagbago yung softness nila, hindi nagbago yung durability or whatever nila. Hindi naman sila napunit or anything, because I tend to be a bit too abrasive when it comes to washing my sponges, and so far I don't see anything wrong with it. But I will keep you updated if in case. But you guys, I mean, this is already affordable. I mean, compared to Beauty Blender, compared to Real Techniques even, compared to other sponges that you see in the market today, this is already affordable for the quality and for the softness, for all of the features that I've mentioned earlier. This is already very affordable for that price. I don't know how Annacay made it to be this affordable. Sobrang impressed ako, and I'm so speechless. Congratulations, Annacay. Hats off to you. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Follow me on all of my social media profiles, which will be listed down below. Subscribe, click that notification button, like, and I will see you guys on a later video. Bye bye.